Through which process does sediment turn into hard rock? Who wrote the novel 1984? Of the 13 original colonies, which one did James Oglethorpe found? These are a few questions you might find when participating in Knowledge Bowl. Knowledge Bowl is a competitive trivia game in which teams participate in 2 rounds, the written round and the one I will be demonstrating, the oral round. Within the oral round, there are 3 phases: buzzing in, discussion and answering, and reflection. Within these 3 phases, I will give you some tips as to strengthen your abilities and help you do better. The first phase is buzzing. To buzz in, you hit the screen strip, which will make this box beep. When you hear the box beep, you know you're buzzed in. This is the most crucial step, because if you don't buzz in, you can't score points, and the whole point is to score points. A few tips for this round: keep your hand on the buzzer, so when you know you want to buzz in, you can just hit the buzzer right away. Secondly, on math questions, try to buzz in second, so you get yourself a little bit more extra time. Lastly, when you have enough information from the question that you know you want to buzz in, because if you have enough information, you can make a solid, educated guess. This will help you beat out other opponents. The second phase is discussion and answering. To do this, you gather with your team and whisper possible answers to the question. You only have 15 seconds to discuss, so make sure that you have an answer after the 15 seconds. After time runs out, the spokesperson has to give an answer. A few tips for this phase is that the spokesperson may defer to someone, but they have to before the beep from the box sounds after the 15 seconds. Secondly, if another team buzzes in first, still discuss a little bit, but try to be a bit more quiet than usual so they don't pick up on anything you're saying. And lastly, you may state no answer, but it's always a good idea to state something other than no answer, just in case it might be right. Third phase is what I like to call reflection. Now, reflection is when you find out the answer to the question and where you react to the question. Now, it is crucial that you don't get upset during this part. If you get upset, this could affect other questions in the round as well as the entire meet. And Knowledge Bowl is meant to be a fun place. If you're not having fun, you're not correctly playing Knowledge Bowl. Now, a few tips for this round is just always be lighthearted. Can never have too much fun. Secondly, it is not a bad idea to joke about a bad question. If you just couldn't think of it, or it was on the tip of your tongue and you just couldn't get it, or even if you were beat to the question, just joke about it. This helps create a nice lighter mood and helps you have fun. This could also amuse some other teams, which is always a plus. Lithification, George Orwell, and Georgia. Now, if you knew the answer to none of those questions, Knowledge Bowl is right for you. If you knew the answer to every one of those questions, Knowledge Bowl is right for you. Now, you may not win in Knowledge Bowl. I'm looking at you, St. John's Prep. But you will still have a fantastic time. If you buzz in correctly, discuss and answer correctly, and reflect correctly, you'll have a good oral round. Having a good oral round will lead to a fantastic Knowledge Bowl experience. Now, I have one final question for you. What was it that I just demonstrated to you? Knowledge Bowl.